My final question, Sam, for you is, do you have any three tips to job seekers in terms of their job search strategy? What they should focus on to make their job search successful and find their dream job?
Three is oddly specific, but I like it. In terms of the tips, it's understand yourself. So be comfortable with who you are as a candidate. Everyone is awesome and amazing in their own way. And I know it sounds so fluffy, but there is so much more to that than the fluff of that statement. In terms of understanding your unique selling position, essentially, what is it that you have to offer as an individual? And I believe that everyone has something to offer. It's just a matter of knowing how to communicate it. So in terms of communication, be focused. The RIBS model, I keep going back to that, being thoughtful, focused with communication, getting to the point, help me as the employer understand and help me connect with, your why, in terms of why you're interested, why, why you're doing what you're doing. And speaking of doing what you're doing, tell me why, career-wise. I mean, you as an applicant are betting your career on me as an employer and as an organization. Why? What makes you take such a serious and significant decision? I'm not saying that individuals have to have their career path and planned and mapped out necessarily, but it's super important to demonstrate that you've shown and given some thought. The key in terms of why you're interested in the organization. And a key indicator for me on that topic is asking people, what would you like to learn? For me as an employer, to be super honest about whether we can offer that to an individual. So again, tying back to my answer about the growth mentality and the learning focused and curious individuals.
Yes.
Those are some questions where the answers can give me a lot of insight in terms of, what the thought process for a candidate is. So, when I ask someone about their career plan, I don't really want to hear something like, or whatever. I mean, you can give that answer. I don't hold it against anyone when they say, I want your job or whatever in a few years. But a more meaningful and thoughtful approach is proving that or demonstrating that you understand the why and what it is that you're looking to get out. It's a mutual thing. It's not, hey, you as an employer are just going to benefit from me. I'm just going to benefit from you. How are you, why are you interested?
It's two-way. Two people are benefiting as a career growth and again, doing your job and then helping the company to accomplish those goals, have a value alignment with your.
Exactly. And a last one, here's a bonus. The question is, what's your digital tattoo like? I mean, this was back in like 08, 09, 2010, like 8 years, almost a decade ago, man. When it was like, we were being asked, what's your digital tattoo like? And it's becoming a whole lot more relevant nowadays because, there's some stuff on, in the informational space out there that you can never take back. Have you ever Google searched yourself or done a Google search on yourself? In terms of your online activity, worst case scenario for some individuals in terms of, everything and anything that you share online. How would you feel about, everything coming to light? And
especially these days, digital presence, like online presence, is becoming very essential. Especially a lot of people are putting a lot of content on LinkedIn these days, your ideas, you write a book or what you think, or even commenting, those help because recruiters go to LinkedIn and check it out, right?
Exactly, yeah.
All right, great. So with those answers, we come with our the end of the interview series with Sam. Again, thank you, Sam, for taking the time to ask you these questions. For the audience, if you like what you're seeing, please like and share. Leave your comments below. We'll be more than happy to answer them. Connect to us on our social networks. Subscribe to my channel. And tune in to next week for another interview. And with that, I'm wish you all the best for the coming week. Bye.
Thanks, Mayor.